How's everybody doing today? It's Ahmed, and I'm actually really excited, and I think the reason why is because of this.
Here we go, off the rails. Don't you know it's time to raise our sails? It's freedom like you never knew.
Yes, so it's just 3 days. Well, as I checked that this morning, there's less than 3 days left until Super Mario Odyssey comes out, which is this Friday. It's this Friday! So, yeah, I'm sure you've seen so many like countdown videos and reaction videos to basically like the game's finally coming out, but I actually wanted to do something a little different. I wanted to try it and go back and rewatch the trailers and just basically tell you why I'm so excited for this game to come out. I've been rewatching trailers, listening to Jump Up Superstar constantly. It's just on repeat constantly for me. But I actually have the first trailer loaded up now, and I'll put that up in the corner whilst I'm talking. This is the Nintendo Switch presentation 2017 trailer. So this is actually the first trailer showed off back in the Switch presentation in January. And I'm going to play that now. And basically this was showing off like the game like being revealed for the first time, and I'm not gonna lie, when I was watching this presentation it was actually 3 in the morning for me, but I was just like getting like teary-eyed like as soon as Mario like pops out the manhole. It's like, oh, it's amazing. But yeah, this trailer, like when watching this, like I was just thinking like this is a Mario game that everybody's been wanting. Like Mario can do so many different moves, he like everybody's just like, wow, Mario's in the real world, like is that the new hub? But then obviously seeing this, and then when he takes off in the Odyssey, and then like now running through the Sand Kingdom, but there's just like, there was so much that everybody was like digging apart, especially after we saw the tiny little clip of what was to be this game back on the Switch reveal trailer, which was just over a year ago now. But yeah, I remember watching Game Explained's like over hour analysis of this. But like we were seeing like crazy things like a Koopa Troopa throwing frying pans, and then like there was an ice-covered desert, and like Mario's in, well, New York, but it's New Donk City. There's just there was just so much that excited me about this trailer, and like literally I think it exceeded everybody's expectations, but it kind of also really hurt everybody that this game wasn't coming sooner. And then we saw Mario throwing his cap around when he was doing this, and it just made me think like there's so many ideas for this game, and it got everybody's minds thinking that like what can we do in this Mario game. And then obviously right now as we see that Bowser and Peach are getting married in this game, which is like, yeah, obviously Bowser kidnaps Peach, and that's basically what every Mario game is sort of about. But now like you have to actually stop this wedding between Peach and Bowser, which Bowser's been constantly doing, well, trying to get Peach to do for ages, I think. And then when the logo was revealed, Super Mario Odyssey, it was like, I was thinking, yeah, that sort of clicks, like Mario is going on this epic adventure, he's not in the Mushroom Kingdom, he's going across the globe. And then for the first time we see this cat character, which we now know as a Cappy. So that was the first trailer, and then we move and jump forward to June, which is E3 time, and I was actually in New York. I was actually in New York for E3. Well, not for E3, it was my birthday in June, but basically it was the first time I was ever going to go to the Nintendo store. So I thought, it's E3, it's the first time I'm going to the Nintendo store, I'll go to watch the presentation there. Little did I know how crazy it would get in just a 25-minute Nintendo Spotlight event, but this was the trailer from E3. Now this starting point of the trailer. It was the last trailer shown in the spotlight, but at the start of this trailer, I heard people in the crowd was like, "Oh my god, is it Monster Hunter?" Because of the T-Rex. Like, is it Monster Hunter? Everybody was going crazy. Like, where is Mario Odyssey? Where is Mario Odyssey? And then it gets to this point of the trailer where the T-Rex is shown, and then you see Cappy, and then it bursts into this like song, and everybody's going, and everybody's like, "Oh my god, Mario's on a scooter, Mario can do this, Mario can do that, he's wearing like Mexican clothing," and then the lyrics start, and I was just like, "Oh my god, this is gonna be insane." And then you see Mario doing stuff like this with Cappy now, and how he can do all these strange attacks, and he can do all sorts, and then the 2D section of this part. But all along this song goes ramping everybody up until it gets this moment where Mario throws Cappy at the frog and captures the frog basically. And then it goes on to now with the Goomba, and then with the Hammer Brother, and now the Bullet Bill, and literally, as you can see in this clip that I'll put like in one of the corners, everybody's just going insane. It's better if you hear it in the sound. I might put a link to that, or like a card or something in the corner for that. But there was just like literally so much that everybody was going crazy at. And then this scene where it's the wedding taking place. But literally this trailer was like, oh my god, after this trailer I could not stop getting the song out of my head. Like I think I even found an app to download the trailer just so I could hear the song. And then everybody was going crazy. They were seeing more like captures, and then you could capture a human, then you could capture a tank, and then you could capture the T-Rex, and then obviously the trailer ends with Pauline in New Donk City with her band. But then obviously everybody was going crazy at the release date, which was October 27th. So that's when they saw that. Now, in terms of trailers for the game, those were the only 2 trailers shown, but I think about a week ago, Nintendo released this trailer, which is basically like, the game's almost here. It's a hype trailer, and I'll put that on now, but this is what got me, like, this was like, the game needs to come out right now. And the same music again, the same song. Like, instantly I was like, yes, this game really needs to come out now. This game has to be in my hands now. I could just watch this trailer, or just hear the song constantly over and over and over again. And it's like, this was just basically like the hype trailer for everybody. Like, yeah, we get this game. It looks incredible. Just give it to us right now. Please just give it to us right now. And then it was doing all the captures in the real world, like pretending to capture the dog. And it was just, as you listen to this music and then you hear like the lyrics and just want to sing along, and you just want to play this game so much. I can't wait. I cannot wait until it gets delivered on Friday, because going through all these kingdoms, doing all sorts of things like this that we see right now happening in this trailer, it's like literally the kingdoms are like huge playgrounds. Obviously that's the whole point of a sandbox game like this, but like just when you see stuff like this. And that was like the final kind of big trailer, and then Nintendo's obviously gone on to release a few commercials as well in Japan, like America, UK. So there's like so many things, and then they're releasing all the merchandise, like everybody from GameStop is getting the Cappy hats, and then they're releasing like the Joy-Con grips, like there's a Cappy keychain coming out in a few weeks that I really want. Then there's like the Switch bundle, which you can get the exclusive like Mario Red Joy-Cons, which I've ordered from Japan, and I'll put a link in the description below if anybody wants to like import them. they cost like the same amount as Joy-Cons that I buy here in the UK. So now I'll have my grey set, which I wanted to get the Splatoon set but didn't have the money at the time. But now I'm going to get the Mario Red Joy-Cons, so I'm really excited about that. They're coming. Then there's obviously the case as well, there's the 3 wedding amiibo. There's just so much hype and stuff for this game that it's like everybody's like begging for this game to be in their hands right now. And if you know Alex CND, he's on the line at the Nintendo store right now for the game. Whenever you're watching this video, it might be tomorrow, it might be the day of launch of the game, it might even have come out by then and you're already enjoying it. I'm gonna lose my breath here. Ugh. But otherwise, this game is amazing because one of my favorite games is Super Mario Galaxy 2, and that actually came out, I think, either on my birthday or around my birthday, like a day or two afterwards when it was released on the Wii. And that game I could not stop playing forever, and I completed it 100%, all 242 stars in that game, and it's still one of my favorite games to play. I could go back and play it all again, but I'm waiting for this game to come out so that I can go and collect all the Power Moons and just complete it. Have so much fun. I'm gonna play it at home, on the go, wherever I go until I 100% this game, and I'll probably even do it again as well, because that's what I've done with games like Mario Galaxy 2, Super Mario 3D World, Super Mario 3D Land, even like the new Super Mario Brothers games. But I think you get the point. Like, I'm incredibly excited for the game. Anybody that's watching right now is probably really excited for the game as well. Just can't wait until Friday comes, and hopefully I'll do an unboxing, and I'll do like playthroughs of this game, commentary, not commentary, I'm still deciding, but I'm definitely going to do stuff like that. But otherwise, there's 3 days to go, well, less than 3 days to go, and we are very close to what is going to be, and I know it's going to be an insanely good Mario game. So thank you all for watching. I know I've rambled on quite a bit, but please just not got long to go. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you again soon.